You can't take my fucking property. Give me my drone back.
It's your property on my property.
Give me my drone back right now. Give me my drone back right now.
No.
Give me my fucking drone back right now.
Mike McComb from Winnipeg. I thought Canadians were supposed to be all polite and everything. What happened?
Not always. I'm nice and polite, but you know.
Karens. Canadian Karens. You're a licensed pilot?
Mm-hmm. Drone flight authorization, numbers on my drone, certified advanced certification on my drone pilot, pre-authorization to fly where it was that I was flying with Nav Canada and their RPAS system here in Canada. Everything totally legal.
Okay, let's go to the video. Here he comes with righteous indignation. The villain.
He's on a mission. Look at him.
He really is. He's like,
yeah,
no hesitation. And he just comes up and he grabs your drone.
Look at him.
And you saw him.
Not even think.
So you see him do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me.
Who are you?
Give me my drone back.
Give me my drone back.
Right now.
We'll let the police decide.
Perfect. Give me my drone back. Give me my drone back right now. Give me my drone back.
Police
right
will
now.
give it to you.
Perfect. Phone the police. Give me my drone back.
I'm going to phone the police. I'm going to phone the police.
Yeah.
I'm going to phone the police. You caught that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, please phone the police.
Right.
I've had lots of police phoned on me with regards to my drone flying before. He's about to be made a fool of himself and he keeps threatening to phone the police. Yeah, okay, phone the police, no problem. And the first thing he does is phone his boss. So I'm like, okay, I'll phone the police then, no problem.
Right. It was very nice of him to point the drone at the action, though, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was sweet.
Yeah.
Sir, you can't take my property.
This is private property. Why are you here?
You can't take my fucking property. Give me my drone back.
Your property on my property.
Give me my drone back right now. Give me my drone back right now.
No.
Give me my fucking drone back right now.
Why were you flying it around on the property?
Give me my drone back right now.
Answer some questions and I'll give it back to you.
How about we start with your driver's license?
Yeah.
Why?
How about we do that?
You're asking me personal information.
Your personal information with me. How do you like that?
Right.
You want to start asking me your own personal information? What, you want my card? What do you want from me? So you're just going to pick up my drone and start asking?
Did he identify
my personal information?
Did he identify himself as a security guard? Was he a security guard of this place? Is that what he was, or
no? He did not identify himself immediately.
Okay.
He could have, of course, chosen to simply, hey, just heads up, I'm just sort of curious what you're doing around here. I'm the resident manager. He could have chose that path, but instead, he chose to just pick up my drone and start demanding questions from me. You're not going to see the best side of me that way.
You didn't know who he was. You just thought he was just some weirdo picking up somebody's property.
Of which I have bumped into a lot of weirdos, but this is the very first, when I fly drones, lots and lots of drone Karens. But this is the very first time somebody's actually picked up my drone. That's insane.
I want to know your personal information.
Well, I didn't ask your name. I'm not asking personal question. I'm just
perfect. And you know what? If you would have started by simply asking me the question, I would have been happy to do it. But the first thing you did is pick up my fucking drone.
Yeah.
So let's phone the police.
Why?
Let's phone the police. Phone 911 and tell them that you've picked up my property and you're holding on to my property. Go ahead. Phone 911.
Hang on, I'm phoning to my boss first.
No. You said you're going to phone the...
Okay. He's going to phone his boss.
He's going to phone his boss now.
Because he can't think on his own. He needs his boss's approval. Or to let the boss know he's doing a good job keeping all those drone ne'er-do-wells out of the apartment complex or whatever it was. What were you actually doing? You were on a job. You were hired by someone to film property around there, right?
That's exactly what I was doing, and I've done it thousands of times before, and I've bumped into hundreds of drone Karens. It happens. It's part of the deal when you fly a drone. You know that. All of us drone pilots know that. But it was simply shooting for sale a condo in this apartment complex.
Yeah, I'm showing the video right now.
That's what I was doing there.
So you did complete the video, and we're seeing it right now, and that's kind of what they wanted, right? To show the area.
To expand on that a little bit more, is this apartment complex has amenities. It has a pool. It has tennis courts and stuff like that. Even though it's winter, it would be nice to show that off. It's all part of the purchase of the condo to know. I mean, doesn't every single real estate agent say location, location, location?
Yeah,
is what matters. So that's how I get an extraordinary amount of business from real estate agents, is because I take the time to make sure where the location is. So I fly over the pool, I fly over the tennis courts and stuff, so people can see where it is that they're
right. Puts the location in context.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and that being said, I'm actually making their apartment complex look good.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that you're using an FPV drone, and thank goodness, because it had a GoPro with sound on it. That's why we're seeing this.
Yeah.
This guy didn't know the camera was running, did he?
He had no idea the camera was running. No.
Okay.
No idea. And he's holding on to it the whole time. And pointing it, not bad.
Not bad camera work for yeah.
Yeah.
And he keeps it level, up and down. I didn't have to spin the picture around or anything.
You picked up my drone first, and then you started asking me questions. So you're holding on to my property, is what you're doing. If you would have asked me nicely what the it was that I was doing.
You're on private property.
I am on private property. Correct. No problem. Understood.
This is worth having a conversation about with regards to the whole private property thing.
Yes.
This is a condo complex. So you are, I mean, it is a business, right?
Yeah.
I'm considered to be invited on the property until I'm not invited on the property. The same way as if you're considered to be invited into a business, until you're invited to not be in the business. So what they suggested in email correspondence going forward is they would like me to park off, fly into their property with the drone, then land my drone outside, then come in and then put all my camera gear in and do my inside work.
Right.
That's what they'd like me to do. That
is something that non-drone people would say, because they don't realize that it's more dangerous to fly that way.
It's ridiculous. It is. Their suggestion with regards to me doing that is absolutely ridiculous. And to come to the conclusion that my intentions were anything other than to properly represent their condo complex is just ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I've got hundreds of stories like that. Are
your politicians a little uninformed, just like ours?
Yes. When the police officers came and I referred to him as a drone Karen, they actually said to me, what was that? A drone Karen? And I said, yeah. And she's like, what is that? And I says, oh, okay. A drone Karen is this guy, right? This guy's a drone Karen.
Yeah.
She had never even heard. So if you want to talk about uninformed, then yes.
Oh, by the way, before we continue, let me just go ahead and fix something with his there we go. Oh, that's much better.
I'm on hold with the police.
Put my fucking drone down.
Oh, I'm getting upset.
Because you have my property. Why don't I take your phone? Why don't I take your phone? Do you want me to take your phone? How about I take your phone? How about I take your phone? How about I take your phone? Your own personal fucking property. How about we do that? I take your fucking phone. You know what? You know what? Put my fucking drone down. Are you actually saying no? You're not going to do that?
No, and not until the
Hi, the address is 456 Keniston Boulevard. I have somebody. It's in an apartment, but I'm just outside the building. And the gentleman's holding on to my drone and he won't give it back.
I was just not happy. Like, I was just not. Put my drone down. Now, I was in full right to rip my property out of his hand. I mean, but I didn't. I didn't take it to that level.
But you know what? That is good that you had that restraint, because then, I mean, it could be viewed in certain ways, you know, depending on how the cops are, if they're cool or not. You know, you don't want that. So it's best you did exactly what you needed to do. When he called his boss, did I hear him say he's flying a drone with a camera?
Yes. That's what he said. I'm flying a drone with a camera on it.
Well, it's a drone with a camera, you say. Well.
He actually said the words too. I don't know what he was filming, you know, maybe he's going up to windows and stuff like that.
Did he say that?
Oh my. I think so, but I can't quite remember. So and I don't know when it took place, but I think so.
It's always for the children, isn't it? Save the children from the drone.
Yeah. Oh my.
So the only choice I have to do is to get physical with him in order to be able to get my drone back, or that you come and handle it. And I'm heated.
I need to comment with regards to the whole physical thing.
Yeah.
What I meant by is just rip my drone out of his hand. That's all I meant by physical. There's no way I'm going to hit the guy, but you know what I mean? Because that's just not in my nature to do that, despite whether or not I have plenty of experience with that. All I'm saying is physical, ripping my drone out of his hand. That's all I meant with it.
Absolutely. Yes. Mm-hmm. Cooler heads.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how I flew around the private property. And you're not even a resident.
Yeah.
Oh, so only residents are allowed to fly drones up to the windows.
If you would have come and asked me like a normal human being without simply picking up my f***ing drone, I would have done something about it.
I get that.
Okay. And you didn't do that, did you? No. You just picked it up, right?
Yeah, I didn't pick it up. I wanted you to stay and talk.
I would have been happy to talk to you. I would have been, but the first thing you did was pick up my f***ing drone, of which you still have in your hand.
Yeah.
Of which you still have in your f***ing hand.
If I put it in your car, are you going to leave? Or are you going to wait for the car?
No, I'm going to continue doing what it was that I was doing here.
Okay. All right. This is a very interesting part here. So he's negotiating with you because he knows the cops are on the way. And he realizes at this point he's in the wrong. He doesn't want to be holding your drone when the cops get there, right?
I don't know that he's that smart. And I think he's giving him a lot
I was
of credit.
giving him the benefit of the doubt.
He does say his hands are cold at some point in this video. He says his hands are cold, which makes sense because it's really cold outside. And when you're just holding onto a machine like that, then your hands start to freeze.
Oh, right.
So he's offering to put it down because his hands are cold, and you'll hear him say that.
Okay.
But he's just going to put it in the back of the car. But he thinks his thought process is if he puts it down, then I'm going to run away because I'm doing something bad.
Can I put it in the back of your car?
No, are you going to give it back now?
No, I just want to put my hand in my jacket.
So you're going to do what? Leave me my drone?
Okay.
Are you going to leave me my drone?
Are you going to leave or wait for the cops?
I'm waiting for the cops.
Okay.
So if you want to leave now...
No, I'm not leaving.
Leaving before the cops
No, I'm not leaving.
Okay. But please note that this entire thing that took place has been recorded on that camera.
Oh, you see, you told him the camera was on.
You got it. He knows now. Oh, yeah. Wow. I guess I noticed as he was putting it down, the little GoPro red light flashing as he was putting it down. I wasn't completely confident.
Yeah. So now
I'm pretty sure that car with the hazards on right there is oh no, that's nobody, but his boss does show up.
Oh, there you are.
The cops are here.
I'm not really that heavy in person, by the way.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
It's the layers of clothing you have to have for Canadian winter.
That and the GoPro, it's got that zoom fisheye, make you look fat.
Yes.
And,
good placement. You get the action. Dude's still on his phone with his boss, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a lot of wind. Can you give us the summary of what's going on here?
So I'm having a conversation with him in the back.
Yeah.
And the conversation, and of course it's, but this isn't a court of law or anything, but it's hearsay. But what I remember is the guy just being the police officer I was talking to, he was just astonished. Like he couldn't believe that somebody could just pick up somebody's property like that. Like he couldn't believe it. And here's another little inside scoop as well. The female police officer is talking to the resident manager from Towers Realty that happens to have 197 one-star reviews on their Google, by the way. Anyway, just a side point. The guy that I'm talking to in the back is just astounded. He can't believe that somebody would pick up property like that. He couldn't believe it. Like he didn't understand what was I doing. He didn't even ask me, am I a drone pilot? Am I certified? He didn't ask me anything about that at all. And you want to know why? It's because it's none of his business, and he knows it's none of his business. This is the guy's boss now, the one that he was talking to on the phone.
Oh, okay.
So this police officer didn't ask me any questions about whether I was flying legally or why I was there or anything like that. And the reasons why is because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He doesn't represent NAV Canada. He doesn't know the rules. He doesn't understand. So for him to make sure that I'm flying legally, he'd be asking questions he doesn't know the answers to, right? He just is dumbfounded that this guy picked up my drone. He can't believe it happens. Now, the other female, here's another little interesting thing. The female officer used to be a real estate agent. And she, before she became a police officer, and she knows this lady, the resident manager's boss. So they actually make the connection while they're having the conversation. And later, when I start getting heated again, and then the boss starts to brush me off, the female officer comes to talk to me, and she says, "I used to be a real estate agent. What don't these people understand? That you don't use drones when you're selling properties anymore?"
Yeah.
When the two police officers switched. So she was very much in the know.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
You should have brought the drone over to the little huddle over there. Winnipeg has a lot of...
Picked up my drone first thing and would not...
I'm not interested in having a conversation with you. I'm talking to the police.
He picked up my drone.
Oh!
He picked up my drone first thing and wouldn't give it back.
Oh!
So this is what I'm having. Oh, listen to this. Did you hear them say that?
No, what did they say?
He says, "You are at fault, 100%. So don't let that happen again." That's what he said to him.
The male cop.
The male cop says to him, "You are at fault, 100%.
And still, the manager lady didn't agree that he was at fault, probably.
All the self-righteousness of her. Yes. Everything about her being. Yes. He's about to do the walk of shame. Are you ready for it?
Oh, yeah.
She announces it. She says, he's about to do the walk of shame.
Can I play walk of shame music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can. I demand it now.
Excellent.
The walk of shame music.
You can go back. We're finished here, correct? Okay.
Cue the music.
Have a small world, eh? Have a good day.
Go home and stay there. What a moron.
How did you leave this? Did anybody have to fill out any paperwork? Was there any...
There was no incident number. There was no nothing. They told him it was 100% his fault and don't ever let that happen again. They got all the information off of the phone call when I phoned, including my home address and my full name, and they would have got it from him as well. And then they just left. I had a conversation once from a police officer from... Oh, watch.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Yeah, this way. I'm actually pretty relaxed. Thanks, guys. And I've got an awesome video.
Yeah, you do.
Anything you might have thought about the police and their opinion or how they felt about it can be summed up in their laughter and their ridiculous reaction to what it was that I was saying.
Well, I mean, this is probably a nice break in their day from doing all the things that they have to do on a daily basis. So thank you to the Winnipeg police. Will you be wearing a body cam from now on?
You know, there's a couple of incidences that I sure wished I had. And the answer to the question is yes, I'd love to. But sometimes when I've got 2 and 3 shoots in a day, it's difficult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm busy. You know, I'm very lucky to be an incredibly busy content creator doing all the wonderful things I'm able to do. To have another camera ready to go and hit record just in case and stuff would be just another thing that I'm
You're right.
worry about.
You're right.
I just got lucky on this one.
Check out Mike McComb's Karen playlist on his channel.
Got it.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Ken, it's been my absolute pleasure, and you keep fighting the good fight, man.